Welcome. The restorative practice that we will set up is legs on the couch. Some teachers, the teacher I learned this from, Judith Hanson Lassiter, called this and variations of this posture instant Maui. It's a posture that feels really nice if you're someone who doesn't regularly go upside down in a yoga practice or difficulty draining legs of tension. So, what you'll need is a floor and a couch and things that will help you feel warm. And so, that might just be extra clothing, that might be a blanket to cover. You want to make sure that as we remain in this posture, that you feel comfortable and that you feel warm. If you're someone who struggles with sensitivity around the sacrum area, around the very base of the spine, whether that's from pelvic pain or from a sacroiliac dysfunction, this may or may not be the right posture for you. And there are modifications in placing a blanket underneath your pelvis that can create a little bit more cushion, which can be nice. It may be wise to talk to a medical professional if lying on the floor and having some significant discomfort in that area presents itself, because there may be things that need to be evaluated so that this can be a more restful practice. So to set up, the important aspect of how you place your legs on the couch is that the backs of the knees don't actually make contact with the edge of the couch cushion. And so you want to arrange yourself so that your calves and your feet are supported by the couch, but that the backs of your knees are free. And then the really simple version of this that we're practicing today is you just lie your back flat on the ground, have your hands on your belly, cover with a blanket if that feels really helpful. Let the eyes close, and then take a few moments to drop the weight of your body down into the floor and the couch. Drop the energetic body into the support of how you are placing yourself. And just take a few moments to notice if there is something else that would be helpful for you to truly let go here. Little irritations in your body at this point in the practice can sometimes grow to larger irritations as you remain in this posture. And so if those things can be modified by maybe grabbing a blanket or a towel and placing it underneath your ankles, for instance, if that's more comfortable on your knees. Or perhaps it's wrapping a blanket around your calves so that they feel more stable. That would also be a really kind of interesting adjustment. In the video, you'll see that I'm not doing any of that. I'm just laying really simply on the floor with my legs on the couch, because this posture can be done with very minimal props, which is a really nice thing, because if you're doing this at home or at work or in a hotel room, there sometimes are limitations to what we have access to. And so take a couple of moments after you've scanned your body and made any adjustments that need to be made. Allow the eyes to soften or close fully. Make some conscious effort to lengthen the breath 3, 4, 5 times to encourage the nervous system to become softer, calmer, more restorative in and of itself. And then let any task start to resolve. So you start to allow the breath just to become very natural and uninhibited and unmanipulated. Start to let the mind get broad so that the crown of the head feels expansive. And then we will rest here for 15 minutes. At the end of the 15 minutes, you will hear a single bell, and then we will come out of this posture. If at any point in time during the remainder of this practice, which will be silent, if you feel like you have an increasing level of anxiety or need to shift, please pay attention to that and make adjustments as needed. Silence isn't always comfortable, and that's fine. You can focus on your breaths. You can choose to have some really ambient music or white noise in the background if that's helpful to drown out environmental sounds. Sometimes we need a little bit of graded exposure to calm, quiet, still practices because they generally aren't within our normal life. And so take what you need in order to rest. Slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Make some small movements with your fingers and your toes. Rock your head from left to right gently and with the intention of kind of allowing gravity to help open the sides of the neck, maybe relax the jaw a little bit further. And then on an exhale, bend your knees and step your feet towards the edge of the couch. Be aware of your surroundings. So if you know that you have furniture or things that are on your left side, you'll roll away from that. You'll roll to the right and vice versa. So come to lie on one side. Bring your feet down to the floor. So you may have to adjust yourself away from the couch, again, depending on your particular setup. And then on an exhale, come to sit upright. Find a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together in front of your chest, Anjali Mudra. Exhale, bow the face down towards the fingertips. Act of gratitude for taking time to rest. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be safe. Namaste.